All right. We are here for round one. Let's see, who are we viewing here? We are viewing, oh? Okay, something is wrong here. Okay. What? Hey, everything good over there?
Yeah, no, I started in and went Victor, so I don't know if it kicked us out.
That's interesting.
We'll try that again. Is Hector talking in the other chat?
Yeah, let's...
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Right.
Hey, oh, hey.
Okay. I'm here.
What happened there?
Maggie's joined the wrong room.
Ah, okay. Gotcha.
Nah.
Yeah.
Alright, now we have the right pairings?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead. Alright.
Me versus.
Alright, go ahead to table one and I'll... Alright. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. We have got Hector from the Swing No Combo podcast, and we've got a local Dylan, and they are fighting it off in round one. We've got Namaku and Gohan. Let's see. Hector is on our new Kiku deck, and we've got Dylan on Gohan. He's been playing that in person. It's a cool deck. I'm enjoying it a lot. Using the marker on turn one for some ki. I like the boldness. This is a very interesting matchup where Kiku has a very solid matchup into sort of Gogeta and all the Gogetas, truthfully, because of the extra, where Gohan is the only deck that really poses a different challenge to it of having things that are bigger than 6 for the Legendary Warrior extra, going for a swing early, going very aggressive. But I don't disagree with him. The only issue then... Well, actually, both these leaders don't really need to be at any life total to awaken. They can both just awaken off ki. And I see Hector kind of doesn't care about that guy on board either. He's just going for face because it doesn't really matter for either of their decks. They both awaken once they have 2 ki. It's a very fun pairing here. Protecting that life, because like I said, life is not a factor in awakening with these decks. Ah, the Krillin is such a good card. That card awakens your leader by itself. Yeah, we're still going. Okay. Alright. Let's see. He's got a beast charged. I hope he doesn't need it later. I am going to turn up the music just a touch. Alright, we have got an Awaken from Gohan. A nice early Awaken, too. What is this, on turn 2? After going, what is that, double Gotenks? No, using Special Beam on turn 2 for the Awaken. A very strong Awaken. You know, normally these decks sort of awaken on turn 3 just incidentally. Due to the, 2 is generally the lowest number for awakening, but with the marker, getting that early 25k swing is valuable, and Hector choosing to combo out of the Gotenk swing. Suppose that makes sense. finally deciding to answer board. Gain some ki and awaken our leader. Now both leaders are online. Kiku's effect is very interesting. The more ki you have, the more cards you can combo from drop. And Gohan's effect is just gain a ki every turn. Both these decks are beginning a lot of ki. It's going to be very interesting to see where it goes. Oh, and we have the turn 3 curve of the massive critical body that Kiku is able to put out. Ooh, the Krillin tech in Gohan is fun. How is he going to answer the 7-drop Son Goku? This card is like the Son Goku SCR from set 5, where you need 2 life to play it for 3, but instead you need 3 energy or 3 ki to play this for 3 instead of any life requirements. But you can still only have 1 on the board at a time, or you can only pay 3 for it once. I suppose you could pay 7 for it the second time. Deciding to answer Krillin, I like that. Krillin is only, you know, it's a key whether or not it's KO'd or attacking, but the added value of getting an attack off taxing hand, I generally like to kill the Krillin off too. Throwing his own critical on the board, Gohan already at 5 ki on leader. Ooh, choosing to super combo out of the crit. That is very interesting. That tells an unfortunate story about his hand. But we're going into Hector's turn. It is an interesting dynamic we have here, where having that 7-drop out on curve is very rough for Gohan, because Gohan can't start playing its 5-drop until turn 5, now that the marker is used, going into the double striker, theoretically. So there is another turn of that after this one, of getting hit by that giant 45 crit. Ooh, going for an aggressive ki usage. Try and tax the hand even more. But he decides to take it. So now we've got Kiku is winning on the life advantage, but Gohan is winning on the cards. I suppose that makes sense, though. This Piccolo is interesting. It's a fine enough card on its own. The nail package, I think, is a little less useful, but it cantrips itself. It gives it and your leader a ki, draws a card. It's, yeah. And we got Legendary Warrior to remove the crit. I like it a lot. What a strong card that they gave Kiku this set. If your leader has 3 or more ki, reduce the cost of this card in your hand by 3. So instead of 4, it actually costs 1. Choose 1 battle card with a cost of 6 or less in your opponent's battle area and KO it. That KOs, I don't know the percentage, but a very good portion of the cards in this game are 6 or less. Gohan deciding to swing board, but using the free combos, since we are down on cards in hand, using the free once per turn of comboing a card from drop, or as many cards as you use ki. This Piccolo is such a cool card as well. It fits very well into Gohan's curve for turn 4 to get a card in hand, or to get a superhero card or an extra in hand, and then also attack and gain ki. Gohan is at 7 ki, and that is a devastating number, because next turn he's going to be going, hopefully, from 30k to 50 double with special beam to 50 double again. Hector only on 4 cards in hand, choosing to swing at board to hopefully do as much damage control as possible. Dylan lets it go. I would have protected it at least once. Now, this is the value that I was talking about with this crit. I think this crit has hit him 3 times for 3 damage. It's just too much to combo out of when the game is going to be so short. It's like this game is over for one of these decks by turn 5 or 6. Let's see what was crit out. super combo used. What was crit out? Ah, it just swings big. I like it. What do we have here? Comboed the super from drop, and we had a super used from Gohan to protect from the leader swing. You have another Piccolo on the board for some more draw. I like this Vegeta card as well. Yes, it's card negative, but that's because it's, you know, you're playing it, then you discard a card, but then you get to look at your top 3 for a card. This can grab basically anything in your deck. So I enjoy this card. And it gives key. It kind of does everything. Instead of drawing a card, instead of going card neutral, it gives you a key, you know? Alright, reveals the Gohan double strike. So the Gohan that gives a Son Goku double strike. So that lets Beast Gohan know that there is a clock on this game. Combos out of this strike, though. This is going to be a very impactful turn for Gohan. This is the quote-unquote pop-off turn, as people would like to say. 7 key is a lot. Ooh, charged the friend promo. That's a hard card to get, but if you have it, I do like it. It's not bad on turn 4 either, if you're playing into a matchup. Honestly, playing into this matchup, because you're still gaining the key that you would normally with the Piccolo that he played earlier. Instead, you are freezing the wide board. Like, neither of these could be able to attack with this turn. I guess last turn if he had played that out instead. But charging it now for its lack of combo, he may have just drawn it, who knows. Alright, we're going into the promo, which has the same text as the rare from the main set. Going for lead. I think if he had the 30k version, I would have swung at board. But if this is what he has, ooh, decides to take it. Hector is telling him, come on, give it to me. Oh, we've got that Beast Gohan. We don't have the double strike Beast Gohan. We just have the SCR Beast Gohan. 5 cards into drop. That's all of his energy into drop. And then 5 back, all untapped, and unable to play any more battle cards. Yeah, 50 is too much to ask for, I think, into a battle card, but I would swing with the one with key, personally. Taking a long time to think about it. It's a hard choice. Do you want to try and, you know, have as many swings as possible for next turn? Deciding to use the free key. Using 1 key and a super. Okay. No, I like that play. The super is just as effective in hand. It's more effective in hand than it is from drop. So I do like that. Does Hector have another Goku? I am very interested in a lot of the cards we're seeing here. Yeah, Gohan is forced to combo out of all of these attacks because the leader itself can be double strike and he knows he has the Gohan in hand from the search. Yep. Nah, you gotta put combo on that swing. No! Lets it through? Uh-oh. And now remove all of that key. Well, as many as you have cards and drop to use. Not that it matters. That's all of them. It's all of them, and all the cards from hand going for dump. Now this could be... Oh, nope, just letting it go. I was going to say, it could be a couple Earth-destroying blow from Gohan and possibly get out of that attack. But that is the game, and it goes to Hector. Good game, guys. Good game. Let's see. We still have our other two contestants playing their games. So we're going to hop into that and watch the tail end of theirs. We have Gogeta BR versus Shallot. Oh, and we are a good portion into this game. Why don't I... There we go. I was like, why don't I see the extra? Am I able to... That's weird. I'm able to change that. Anyway. It's a very interesting matchup. Oh, beautiful from, let's see, we've got another local Magnus, or Scion, on Gogeta BR, and we've got Michael Sean from our Swing No Combo podcast on Shallot. Yep, get that card draw with the UI Goku. 3 life to 3 life. It's a lot of bodies on board. Oh, and Para Bros on the Gogeta. That is a beautiful include from Michael Sean. Look at that. I thought that was the Krillin for a moment, but that was the energy marker. Huh? 6 energy. There's a lot Gogeta BR can do with 6 energy. Let's see. If Gogeta goes into SCR this turn, he can remove both UIs. If he doesn't, then it is a very rough time for BR, because that is a lot of card draw with a Trunks in rotation as well. It's on the promo too, so he's not minusing anything out. Double Chilai, so not really getting any of the extra aggressive swings, but we are getting more energy efficient plays. And if he's playing this one each time, he's not. But this one also gets him another card, which is good. This one buffs both cards, so whatever one he plays is going to be... Whatever Gogeta he goes into is going to be buffed by 10 due to the way that Fusion Evolve works with both cards having a buff to them. And he is going into SCR. So, with leader skill, those Gokus are gone. However, if Shallot takes his hit, he's only at 2, the game is not over. With that much energy, I could see Gotenks flipping into something very strong. Maybe a Gotenks into the Gohan to kill the SCR. Ooh, taking life. Oh, he's going for it. He has to nail both of these hits to win the game right here. What was that? Ooh, he takes the first hit. That's unfortunate. You have to block you have to block the first one. I guess maybe his hand isn't there. Well, Shallot is filled with so many 10Ks. I feel like he should be able to get out of 60. His hand might not be all it's cracked up to be. So now, let's see if Magnus capitalizes on the opportunity and wins the game here due to Gogeta's end of turn effect. Oh, it's got the shiny art too. I really do like the normal art this set. I think they look so good. Like, this looks really good in person. This looks really good in person. Just very, very good looking cards. Alright. Magnus is thinking hard. He's probably counting the math of how much combo they each could have. Let's see, are there any supers used? There are no supers used from Michael Sean. Got 2 used from... Doesn't go for the... Doesn't dump. Interesting. I should have turned on hands, but I decided not to. Alright, 1 card and Charlotte gets another turn. I'm curious to see how Michael Sean turns this around. It's possible. It's definitely possible. Do not get me wrong. Charlotte can put out a good amount of pressure. Especially if he goes Gotenks into Gohan, 2 big swings, Gohan kills SCR, hopefully. Charging a super combo. That's how you know we're going for the end of the game here. That means he's using every single one of those energy this turn. Do not let their ranks of silver and gold confuse you. Michael Sean doesn't play client very often, and Magnus is also relatively newer on client, but they are both very good players, so that's why they're taking so much time to decide these plays. Draws a card that he just looked at with Trunks. It must mean it's good. I think unfortunately the hand advantage here is very unfortunate. Swings for 40. Okay. I'm on the edge of my seat. Kakarot to make an energy marker and place a card from hand on top. That could be very good. Yep, we've got to go Tank's play. Oh, going into Goku Bardock for the dual attack. I hope that last card on top is a 6 cost. This is all he has. He has to land 2 attacks here. Is that all 4 supers from BR? Wow. Just wow. Combos? What? Yeah. Nothing to be done about it after that. Needed the card to have Goku and Bardock swing again. I would have swung Gotenks last. But, yeah, BR just gets so many cards in hand, it leads to... it's just a very uphill battle for decks that can't match it with card draw. All right, for round 2, we have our winners of round 1. We have Scion, Magnus, and Hector TCG Onslaught. Both deciding mulligans, I suppose. That was charged for turn 1. All right, Kiku versus Gogeta BR. Kiku has tools to take on Gogeta BR, but Gogeta BR just is so consistent as a deck that it can still get there. I'm very excited to see where this round goes. What a strong card this Vegeta BR is. It's like the Chi-Chi, but at least it puts itself in rest mode to get swung at. You know, it rests itself at least. I know these two test a good amount in person, so it's very interesting. It'll be interesting to see how that testing goes online. All right, again we have good curve from Kiku playing that Krillin. We have good curve from BR as well. Already awakened. Already awakened on turn 2. Well, that happens when you awaken at 5. I played a lot of Bulma when she was around. Awakening at turn 5 is a lot. It's only a difference of 1, but it's not really based on the ebb and flow of how Fusion World turns go with swinging and taking life. Is what I'm talking about. Gogeta BR for turn 1 and 2 went card positive. Not even just card neutral, went card positive. Energy marker for Chilai. Okay. Are we going into a free fusion on turn 2? That's nuts. That's nuts. Giving 2 cards to that. Creating a massive hand difference already on turn 2. Free fusion into the promo, which is very good. I have a sneaking suspicion. Oh no. Oh right, he has leader skill. He doesn't have to swing at the Krillin. You get to put all that pressure at the face. That's what I mean. Gogeta is consistent enough, but Nameku has the tools it needs. Finally, both leaders awakened. And also on curve, we have the giant crit. Oh, swinging at the Gogeta battle card, though. Asking for cards. And he's getting them. You know, slowly working on the hand difference. A nice quick turn, but that 45 is hard to deal with. However, we do get a minus on it. But we're not going into SCR, so we don't have to be worried about that. What a strong card Chilai is. Draw a card, play a 2-drop, that sometimes gets another card, but sometimes it's another minus effect, which is very good. Ooh, and we have Vegeta. So gonna buff these. And then maybe go into a free fusion? Ooh, letting it go. Maybe he has another one. Yeah, if he has the super, I think that's a good combo. Activates leader ability with nothing to pop, just to take game actions. I love it. The difference in this game is Kiku is making Gogeta go card for it. How is he going to answer all the Gogetas on board, though? Oh, interesting. Going very aggressive. He says, I don't care what you have on board. I'm at 5 life. I'm hitting you in the face. Oh, man. And here we get to see the Piccolo nail line in action. I hadn't really considered using the key to make the nail the free swing, but I like it a lot, actually. I'm gonna reconsider my Kiku list after this, after seeing what Hector's doing with it. Super combo to get out of that, so either the hand is busted, or the hand is bricky. A difference of 5 to 2 is hard to come back from, but with 3 swings already just with board and leader, we'll see what happens. It's a tough choice of when you use the leader skill, when you take the hits, and when you use cards from hand. It's a whole nother degree of choice that comes with Kiku. Card from hand. Get a little bit of minusing up in here. Takes it. Combo's out. So many Chi-Chis. I think that's already 3 of them. Goes into the duo. That is legitimately all 4 Chilis. Is he going into SCR this turn? Going into SCR. Wow. Oh, doesn't give him the card. I like it. I like it. There's only so much Hector can do with 4 cards in hand, but with 4 key, it's a big swing coming. At 2 life, that's a very dangerous spot for Gogeta BR to be in right now. With this deck, you can play the Gohan, make the leader double strike, and buff it up. A difficult choice based on what's in hand. If you have some searchers, some draw, pitch away some dead cards, grab some new ones, swing Gohan at something, gain key, buff the leader up by 50, dump hand. Alright, we're going for a charge. Charging a cantrip. Oh, okay. Very curious to see what comes next. Swinging at lead. Now that is the interesting thing. Yes, he can make it double strike, but it doesn't matter. He could still go for a massive swing without making it double strike. And just whittle cards in hand. Ooh, yep. Just goodbye SCR. And another giant crit. Going for board again. Taking advantage. He has the life advantage. It's very hard to deal 4, especially with only 5 cards in hand. Giant swing going at the Gogeta promo. What will he do? I think in these situations you have to let it go and then just answer it. But it's hard to answer it. It's 2 cards in hand. He might be able to 4-0, but with the amount of key that he has, this is a very tense game. Goes for the save. I understand. You need every swing you can to try and 4-0 him. 1 energy left. Charges, was that God comment? Alright. Using the leader skill already. To be fair, now Magnus still has to hit him 4 times to kill. Or 3 with SCR, but he's out of Chile, so he cannot SCR this turn. At all. Oh, and he keeps saving! Oh no! That's a very rough position for both of the... Ooh, raw play out the 5. I like it. Yeah. It has to go. Yeah, passes, doesn't give the card. This is good. This gives him some combo power for the next turn as well. Three cards in hand to 3 cards in hand. Oh, and he has the next one. Oh, goes for face. Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it. That's an extra 40 from lead. Oh, only 30. Oh. No! Alright, Hector takes it, killing Gogeta BR with the Gohan cantrip. Oh my word. That was insane to see. Very good plays from both players. That was a very tense game. Alright, let's see. It looks like both games are done, so I'll see you guys in round 3. Alright, we have our final round. Our final pairing is our Swing No combo game of Michael Sean versus Hector. This is going to be a game. I have a good feeling about this one, where Shallot doesn't necessarily have the greatest tools for some of the other meta decks. I think into something like Kiku, it's going to do just fine. And Kiku also has Legendary Warrior that he just searched to handle all of Shallot's 6 costs. So I'm very curious to see who can get more stuff out, who can establish better. Because I think that's what's going to be this game, is if either one can get a longer term value, that's going to be the winner. Both searching on turn 1, and they're both Bulma. Look at that. We have Bulma Searcher, and we have Bulma Searcher. They're twinning. It's a hard choice. Going to combo out. I like the idea that he wants to sort of sustain a little longer, because Kiku's going to put on a lot of pressure. Hector's getting very lucky with those Krillins every game. Always seeing that Krillin on turn 2 is really what makes or breaks Kiku having a good game. It obviously has outs aside from that. The Nail Piccolo is also good for 2. There's also Guru is in the deck. That's not bad either. Oh, I see. Puts it on board. Doesn't use the ability just so he can get the Trunks effect off. I like that a lot, actually. I like that a lot. So it's interesting. We have a new player at our local that has been playing a bunch of Shallot. And we've talked about how to use the 2-cost/6 cost Vegito at length at this point. Especially if you're on the let's see, if you're on the draw, or I guess both players draw. If you're going second with it, it's like, do you rip it on turn 2 with the marker? Do you rip it on turn 1 with the marker? And it always depends on what else is in hand. We don't see hands here, but like if you have more plays to do, then you can do the effect, get the marker back. if you need to hold it up for like ultimate sparking, or use it on a para, or just get some value with a cantrip out, because after that it basically costs you 1. So you end up with 1 in the marker after, with 1 in rest, and then 1 in rest mode. So it gives you a lot of flexibility, but just having it out there as a 6 cost for the trunks early, letting you loop the trunks is very good. We've got an awakened Kiku at 8 life. Shallot taking hits to awaken himself. Ah, the nail is rude. The nail is rude. Ooh, comboing the Bulma for some pressure on this next life. But Kiku is running out of cards in hand. To be fair, those cards that Shallot has an advantage are the 4 life that he took. But if Shallot can play the long game and sort of really take control of how many cards he gives to Kiku, he can get away with this. Blowing up Vegito. Alright, alright. It's good. It's, it's 1 less swing to deal with. 1 less body on board, 1 less thing turning on the effects of your cards. But we're gonna have 3+ marker this turn, so we're getting Shallot effect off, hopefully. This is what I mean. We're gonna just be taxing Kiku's hand. And their key, but they can only use the effect once a turn. Let's Krillin go. Okay. Trunks is such a good card for this deck. Let's see which card we're putting out first. Gohan Blocker. I kind of like it. We're going to try to take out board. Goes for save. Yeah. It's like, give me your already taxed hand or keep your guy. And then hopefully with the trunks we're gonna have a giant blocker. Oh, and it draws a card too, doesn't it? Oh wow, it draws the card. That's so strong. That's a very good card. That's very good early. I wonder if but if Hector has another legendary warrior, it's as good. And he does. Oh no. But that's 2 used. He only has 2 more, and we're not very far into the game. It's very likely he doesn't have them yet. Can he handle a 4 cost every single, or 6 cost every single turn? That's the question. Can he win before it's a problem? He doesn't have the critical though this game, and we're seeing that lack of pressure now. Throwing a little bit of extra pressure. takes. Now, Michael Sean did just put that Vegeta... Oh my god, third Legendary Warrior. That is obnoxious. I like the swing at this Krillin here, because he's either asking for the Bulma, or just letting the Krillin die, because I think this board is gone with that Vegeta. Goes for UI Goku instead. Yeah, he's really just playing the hand advantage here. Alright, what are we doing with our energy marker here, if anything? Oh, we can still kill everything with 10x. Oh my. So very rudely swung at board every time, asking for cards and key just to kill them at the end. That is a favorite play of mine. Oh my. I have done that so many times to people with Yellow Vegeta. Spend 3 of my attacks on a card and then I just remove it. Like, it's devastating. It's devastating both to their hand, their board, and their ego. Charlotte very squarely winning the hand advantage game. But, as we saw, there's another Legendary Warrior in Hector's hand. 7 key. That makes it very, very hard. That is all 4. That is all 4 Legendary Warrior. That is not okay. How is that allowed? That can't be allowed. He really is just every turn just, nope. Remove your dude. Nope, remove your dude. Oh, wow. Yep. Trunks it out. See what you've got up top. See what you can do. And this Gotenks is exactly how he gets around the last Legendary Warrior in hand, because he gets to play interesting. Huh. Gotenks needs the card to have 10k combo and the Vegito doesn't. I didn't even think about that. I wonder if that's a misplay or just working with what he has. Not even swinging the Gotenks. I think he could have given him the 1 card. You know, you have to kill him eventually. Going down to 2 is very dangerous. Ooh, loses Gohan. He combos that Vegeta we saw. Do we really have the Piccolo too? Kava's 2, really going for it. No Piccolo, so we do know that one card in Kiku's hand is dead. Alright. What is he gonna do here? He's not answering the crit Goku. Alright, he's getting the cards. And finally giving Kiku cards in hand. Ooh, what are we getting back? Oh, Para is very good right now, actually. That is incredibly good right now. Removing that swing is very good. Anything for our last energy? Going for swing. Building ourselves up a little board. Combo power and cards to attack with. Let's see how Hector responds. Using up board first, I agree. However, in a situation like this, sometimes it's right to use a 5k from hand first. Okay. Oh, no double strike Gohan. Perhaps he's giving it a turn. He saves. Yep. Makes sense. Remove it while you can. Yeah, alright. He is out of Legendary Warrior, I think. I wonder, is Hector using the new promo that we're getting in paper? We'll be getting them for Ultimate Battles, so sign up for your local Ultimate Battles, because new Nameku starter deck is getting a promo in it, just for participation, so make sure you go to plenty of them and get your playset. It's very good. When attacking, I believe it mills cards and gives key, they can get a card back. So I think it can get Legendary Warrior back, but I don't remember. I'll if I remember, I'll throw it up on screen. Going for face. I wonder if that's the same Trunks, or if he's seen multiple throughout the game. Let's check his drop. Has he comboed Trunks away? He hasn't. I wonder how many Trunks he has in hand right now. DUI making marker. I wonder if he has another pair of Parabos or an ultimate sparking. Yeah. He can play out another 4-cost. If he has another UI Goku, that's very strong. Oh no, it just ends the turn. Okay. $45 crit to tough ask with 6 cards in hand. It's 2 minimum. Super combo and a 10. Could be more. Ooh, I'm gonna end you as a great card for this though. I'm gonna end you plus super. Not bad at all. Makes sense why he held up the energy then. I wonder if he has more of that. He might have more of that in the tank. Uses 2 cards. That's the Gohan, the magical Gohan I've been talking about. This makes any Goku in battle a double striker. Specifically a Sun Goku. Yeah, this card's gnarly. Ooh, 50 by itself. Oh, wow. 50 by itself. Make it double strike. Grab the rest of the cards with your key. Dump your hand. Ugh, it's not looking good. However, this number could be a lot bigger, I will say. Was only like 3 or 4 cards? 5 cards? 120? That's not impossible. If he has more, I'm gonna end you. He did have a sparkle. Nope, nowhere near enough. Alright guys, that solidifies Hector as the winner for the FB09 Swing No Combo Discord tournament. make sure you join the Discord. All of the links and stuff are going to be in this video and at the bottom of each episode of the podcast, and in my own personal episodes as well. Now, I'm going to go join the rest of them. You all have a wonderful evening, or day, or whatever time it is. Bye-bye!